Hello, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of An Old Man with a Cellular Telephone. In this episode, I'm going to review a little bit about my solar charge controller, and I thought I'd throw in a little humor. So let's get started. Incidentally, if you look at my workspace, normally when you're showing something that looks like this on YouTube, as a Canadian, you have a tendency to apologize. Listen, fellas, it ain't gonna happen. I'm not sorry, and I'm not full of shit. So there's no apology for what you're seeing here. Now, when I do this to your bench, my friend, it's hat in one hand, six-pack in the other, and I'll apologize, but not when it's my bench. So let's get on with it. This is my high weight, low speed, meal team 6 Gravyseal for civilians, a doomsday prepper electrical project. This is a 100 amp charge controller. I've shown everybody before. Only for you new guys. Listen up. This is for you new guys. Everybody thinks I suck. Anybody who doesn't, I'll give you a bad review. So down here, each of those wires goes to a 12 volt, 320 amp hour LiPo4 battery, giving me a little over 33 kilowatts of raw juice. And pumping along here, we've got the 2500 watt power inverter specific for tactical civilians. This is what we've done for the day and the month. And I'll kind of scroll back, but we're 7.15 kilowatt hours today and 49.36 kilowatt hours for the month. Look at that big number down there. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm only a Gravyseal from the field, like, you know, the food court field. But wouldn't that be 1.13732 megawatt? Or is that only just 1,137 kilowatts? Hard to tell. Let's go future in review. It's now July 7 at approximately this hour. It is the 24-hour clock because, Gravyseal guys, we're not too fast, but if we sit on you, right? As a civilian Gravyseal, I like to start my morning off with a nice brisk run. More of a waddle into the hall, where I make a mess filling my hole. Then it's another run into the head, where I empty the gillet. Down here is where I keep the batteries, and there are 8 of them. I mentioned that. And the purpose for this is not really to Gravyseal it. This is just kind of a hobby project because I'm too old and my mom won't let me play with guns or wear multicam anymore. You can see my stack of manuals. I refuse to read. Why get smarter as a true ham? When a child's in trouble, you send them to their room with one of these books. You tell them, you listen, boy, you read that book thoroughly because there's going to be a report on it. I'm going to ask you questions and I want answers. Yeah, it's a good punishment material for children, but real hams don't read them. I did separate my battery bank. This is my 30 amp LiPo4 battery, just cluttered in the junk. I bet you couldn't see it before because, well, look at the junk. You think you're going to find anything here? Come on, be realistic. I separated those 2 batteries for my field radio because I can't find the bottom of a 30 amp battery in 2 weeks of using it and not charging it. 60 amps may have been a little overzealous, but if you've seen the size of my stomach, I mean, in honesty, I was in the 327th pound brigade at the Gravyseals. Legitimate, everybody knows. Most of this project is simply just to keep this alive, as well as a freezer and a few other essentials upstairs in the event of a full power outage for any significant period of time. that's going to compromise the Alberta beef in my freezer. We just don't waste around here, and that includes letting your freezed goods go bad. And then down here is a frequency analyzer, and it is currently analyzing frequencies. I don't know. Somebody told me it was tactical. I was doing a lot of drinking and a whole lot of eating. I got depressed when my chin got in the way, and I woke up in the morning, I had one of these things. They told me it was tactical. So there's kind of a lot going on the bench. There's several hobbies, everything from drinking and smoking duties to ham radio to a little bit of shooting stuff, but you don't actually shoot stuff in Canada because our government is not happy with law-abiding citizens having guns. They want criminals only. So if you're not a cop, you better become a robber or they're coming to take them. Aside from that, I'm almost out of bullshit and jokes because I'm an old man. It's going to get close for nap time here soon. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment and a thumbs up. And yeah, you have yourself a great day. Hopefully I gave you a bit of a giggle. And we all know where you're sitting when you're watching this video, so I'll let you go now so that you can do up some of that paperwork and move out to a larger room with more people in it. Have yourself a great day, YouTube.